Welcome back to BattleTech with the mod extended 3025. This is Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining today. We have a contract with 2 skulls to go wipe out a Taurian base, or a Concordate base here. So, it's located in the Highlands. I don't think it'll be too difficult just to wipe the base. The biggest problem we usually have is their turrets. And I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about salvage either. We're going to go ahead and knock up our money here a little bit. We're going to make the Taurians even angrier at us. They used to be our friends until we allied with their enemies here. So the FS Brawler is down near the bottom. We're going to go with a little bit of ranged here. Maybe grab the Dervish, I think, because the Dervish does have the LRM 10s. And, or we could switch to the Griffin, although I do like the option of the LRM 10s with the SRM 4 there and a couple medium lasers to help out too. And then our other one that's going to be helping out a little bit is not going to be our Wolverine. We're going to bring our Shadow Hawk back in, just because he's got LRM 5s, LRM 6s, and the AC5 with a lot of pluses on it. Alright. I think we want to bring... I think Steeljaw was our gladiator, if I remember correctly. No, I'm trying to find my gladiators here. Kodiak is one, I believe, here. Yeah. So it doesn't suffer the low spirit, so we can keep Kodiak coming in over and over and over again. We're going to drop Kodiak into the Thunderbolt. Get another Thunderbolt trained up here. And then, let's see. Probably Crab Shack, or, well, let's put Download in the Brawler. And in the Shadow Hawk, we'll go for Steeljaw, I think. And someone for the long range, the Dervish. Again, the Dervish is mostly LRM 10s, but we do have a few other options there available to us, so... yeah, let's just put in T-Bone. I think T-Bone is a gladiator as well. We do want to get him some experience.
Command interface initiated.
So we'll see what we're up against here. Mostly trying to deal with the turrets with this loadout of mechs, but we do have the Brawler that can punch anything that we can come up against. Mostly expect to run into light mechs.
It here. It's lush. Roger that.
Well, it's kind of nice to see some water.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I guess the Highlands does tend to have lakes. There's the base in the distance. It seems like there might be some defending forces between us and them. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble with them.
Moving to position.
On my way.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Roger.
Yeah, the flamers aren't going to be so useful down here. They'll cool off in the water just as easily as we will. What's this? A Vulcan. I think it's a medium mech. Oh, stray shot. Yeah, medium mech. AC2, nothing special there. Easy enough to kill.
Orders?
I think we're going to get our Brawler in here so he can take a look. Oh, a Blackjack. We've been trying to put together a Blackjack. They're kind of good mechs.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So our Dervish. I don't even know that we've used the Dervish yet. He's got this here LRM 10. Oops.
I hear ya.
Want to see what the pluses were on there, and I can't remember what it was. Stability, increase in stability, and damage and crit maybe. So I think he can just probably stand off and shoot because he's got the capability to do that. Alright, we're going to switch our targets up here. Whoops. A and B. We'll send the LRMs after B.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Oh, all misses. ton mech in the back is probably a locust.
I hear ya.
Yeah, let's get in the water.
On my way.
We'll mix it up with the Shadowhawk too. Put some fire down on the Vulcan and some on the Blackjack.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
AC-5 on the Blackjack as well. Hey, he's got autocannons. See how he likes it. Good hits. Ooh. He's got a lot of lasers there, didn't he? Pretty heavy weapons platform, that.
Commander?
Why can't you walk down here? Oh, he's up on a hill. Okay. We're gonna have to slowly bring him around. That's the problem with the heavier mechs. Alright, we'll fire on the Vulcan, 80%.
Firing.
Knocked off some armor there. Uh-oh. Those turrets way out there firing at us. Large laser, firing at the Brawler. Rockets coming in on it. 2 hits, nothing major. Should be fine.
Give them everything you got.
Ready for orders.
Can't get close. Can we punch? Yes, we can. We're gonna go punch this Vulcan right in the face.
I copy. Targeting for physical attack.
Or kick, miss. Oh, knocked off the right arm.
Critical hit, Commander.
He's gonna turn and run. Might be a good call. Get back towards the other mechs. There's a Wasp back there. Yeah, I guess the Wasp is a 20-tonner. I think the Locust might be 25. Off the top of my head. We're okay with heat. We're just sitting here in the trees, feeling good about our life. We'll fire the Blackjack.
Special delivery.
Ooh, big hits coming in on the Brawler.
Good to go.
Well, the Shadowhawk is kind of an interesting position here because we can fire on the back of the Vulcan, but the Vulcan's pretty messed up in front. We're gonna split this up and just send some rockets the Vulcan's way to remind him that we're here. Continue to pressure the Blackjack because he's got a lot of firepower on him.
Receiving you.
Kodiak needs to keep moving forward. He's so far out of the fight right now. At least he's got that AC-5 on him.
Target acquired.
There, we expose some structure. Brawler has no defense at this point as far as evasion goes.
I've been sensor locked.
He's still missing from that range. Ooh. That one
This isn't looking too good.
penetrated the armor and got a crit on us. Oh, we lost our right arm. Oh no. That was not our arm mod though. But that blew that right off.
Good to
that
go.
was a PPC. Get to the other one. I don't know if we should stay in this fight. I think the Brawler's gonna fall back. Run for it. Protect that arm mod. Get some evasion going. Let the bigger mechs take
Waiting on
the
you,
lead
Commander.
here.
Waiting for orders. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Split our shots up again. We'll send our LRMs at somebody else, and also the AC-5 at the Vulcan.
Got it.
AC-2 crit. That's not that serious. About to fall down. Quite a bit of damage that went through that armor there.
I hear ya.
Blackjack is really unstable. We're gonna go ahead and fire on the Blackjack just because of his stability problem.
You betcha.
Can't knock him down.
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
Yep. Splash into the water. Brawler may turn around and go after that wasp.
Systems holding.
Waiting for orders. Heading out.
Thunderbolt's closing in. Well, we've got one target here we can fire on. Yeah. So we're going to fire on the Blackjack on the ground with the AC-5. And we're going to put all the medium lasers and the SRMs on the Wasp.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Got pretty good hits considering those were mostly... Oh, he had panicked and ejected. We didn't even hurt him that bad. I mean, he had a lot of exposed. But that's pretty good. I'll take it. Anybody who moves forward gets a lot of turret fire.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's move
I
ahead.
copy.
Try to get the Wasp.
I copy.
Left arm. Probably gonna fire on the Blackjack. Or on the Brawler. Whoop, whoop. That's our arm too. Stay away from our injury.
Took a hard hit there.
Well, actually, both sides are bad. We don't want to get hit, particularly in our bad side either.
No need to tell me twice.
Don't want to get hit in the Armad. Don't want to get hit in the other side either. All right, we're gonna split this up. There we go.
Affirmative.
Outgoing LRMs. Left torso. Destroyed. 2 hits here. Got his right torso. Oh, the Dervish
When
did
I
pretty
shoot
well.
You'll take it and like it.
What can I do for you?
Now, Steeljaw is looking at a little bit of a problem right now because of the enemy mechs being kind of a little bit out of line of sight, but he also has to worry about the turrets firing on him too. Split this up. Actually, we may send most of the stuff at the Vulcan. Yeah, let's just fire on the Vulcan.
This should be good.
He's panicked. He's about to fall over too.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
We'll definitely divide our shots here now between the Wasp. We might be able to knock that Vulcan over. There we go. If you select the far one first, it'll activate the AC-5 because that's what can target. The rest, it's out of range. Then you target B second, the closer one, and then it'll fill out the rest. So it's kind of easier maintenance management that way. If you did reverse, then AC-5 would target B, well in this case, would target the Wasp first if I chose A as Wasp, and then I have to switch it. But here, it just kind of does it automatically.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Boom! Got the center torso. Yeah! 2 center torso kills.
Tango down.
I don't know if they can see us now.
Commander,
We could move up.
copy that.
Don't want to get close enough to engage, but would like to get close enough to sensor lock. Go ahead and brace.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Double time.
I hear ya. You betcha.
Close in with T-Bone. Got our long-range LRMs here. Standard laser turret. Put some damage on him.
What's up, boss?
I think we get hit with the AC-5 from this range too. Yep,
Engaging with target.
good hit. Although he may take quite a bit of incoming fire right now. Ooh, miss, miss, miss. Pretty good hits on us. Uh-oh. Misses PPCs. Those are the scary ones.
Ready for orders. On my way.
Move over here so we don't see anything. Try to see if we can't sensor lock. We cannot. We don't have brace. Sensor lock, the one we already have hit.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Well, of course, we'll move up, I think.
Moving out.
I'm happy with the Dervish. I think it's a pretty good medium mech. Especially for this kind of battle.
Turret destroyed.
Waiting for orders. You betcha.
Alright, 2 large lasers, 2 LRM-10s. That's quite dangerous.
Take this.
Surprised we didn't get through the structure there.
Yeah, Commander. Move order received.
Don't know if he can target that. He can. Okay, good.
Confirmed.
Ah, didn't kill it. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I've been sensor locked.
Sensor lock is bad news right there. There's some pretty heavy hits we just ate.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Ouch, ouch. That PPC, dual PPC hits.
Structural damage.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Definitely bad news, that. Why can't we sensor lock the ones that are further away?
Good to go.
Keep closing in, I guess. Go ahead and brace with the vigilance. And we'll unload on this guy. This is AC-20 on him. He's really dangerous.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down.
Right, Commander.
Have to be a little bit careful here. 2 large lasers and an AC-20 as well. Got 151. We're only going to be doing about 80 damage. We're going to have to divide that up.
Uh-huh.
AC-5 will probably take out the support turret there. Yeah, this is kind of dangerous.
Standing by.
Really need my heavy mech to be closer.
Coordinates received.
Just not close enough to really make much of a difference. Still not going to be enough to kill it.
Locking on target.
Spreading out the damage is not a good idea. Oh, that AC missed. AC-20 missed. Oh, those two large lasers missed too, but we're taking some structural damage.
You can see daylight through my armor.
Oof.
Orders? Got it.
I don't think the Brawler's going to be any use right now other than just to take buildings down and maybe cause some
Commander?
distraction. Well, both our sides are pretty exposed right now. We could line of sight one of them. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to line of sight that far turret with the lasers. Go all in on this one right here. I think we missed with our autocannon.
What can I do for you? Affirmative.
Alright, what have we got? This guy has 111 still. That one only 51. We're guaranteed to kill if we fire on that with all of our lasers. Or all of our LRMs. It should be enough. But we're going to kill that standard defender turret with that AC-20. Yep.
Target destroyed.
Ready for orders.
Thunderbolt wishes he was in a better position. Still firing with just his autocannon.
Affirmative.
And he shot the the clip face.
No joy.
I mean, to be fair, it's recoiling quite a bit on it. Wow, they can still see it. Oh. Thought we lost the arm for a second there.
Internal damage.
Standing by.
I don't want to run him up there and get him killed. It's just too dangerous to let him go in.
Bracing for impact.
The Dervish might finally be able to use his lasers. Yes, he can.
Firing everything I've got.
That's enough.
Gotcha.
Waiting for orders.
We can start firing on other stuff here. Yep.
Right, Commander.
Some missiles onto the sniper turret. Damage into the structure.
Orders?
Thunderbolt's just slugging along. We'll get there eventually. That sniper turret's gonna cause some pretty bad damage here. Big hits.
Yikes. That hit hard. Receiving you.
We'll move the Brawler in. I don't think he's gonna be seen right here. Can't hit anything. I don't think sensor locking is gonna be very useful.
Commander? Moving to position.
Dervish is in the tree line now.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
There, we got it. Oof, that was painful.
One less turret.
Commander?
There we go.
Firing on target.
Good shot, Commander.
Make sure we take down the
Enemy
structure and the rest
down.
go after the other structure.
Standing by.
Kodiak is finally out of the water.
On my way.
It's been a long hike, but we're finally getting there. Hey, we can actually shoot at stuff. Let's take the big one.
Firing on target.
Yeah, that's enough to kill it.
Target destroyed.
Ready for orders.
The Brawler's gonna go up, set the medium military building on fire. Hey, look, he says.
Firing.
I can do something again.
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
No problem. Well, minor problems. We did lose some pretty good stuff on the Brawler. Those turrets are just tough, you know? The Dervish took out almost every turret. Yeah, we lost that small laser. Plus 10 damage, plus 50% crit. That's painful. I'm not that happy with the flamers, actually. I thought we'd use them to overheat the enemies, and it does kind of work on some of the bigger mechs. But in maps like this, it's just almost not worth it to have them. We're going to take that blackjack quantity too. Maybe we can put together a blackjack now. I think in the original campaign you start with the blackjack too. A pretty good mech to start with. Again, that heat problem though. We're gonna ready it.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Our Brawler again. So we lost the good small laser. One back on. Lost a medium laser too. Do we not have any spare medium lasers? Oh, okay, there we go. Medium laser's fairly wasted. We almost never use it. The flamers are decent. I mean, all of the flamers I have do plus 5 damage. So, I mean, generally they only do 5 damage. So these are doing 10. The small laser here is doing 30, but that's because it's a plus. So, triple plus. Normally they would do, well, they do. I guess it's doing 40, right? Yeah, no, it says here 20. This is already filled up. So the flamers are doing plus 5 damage. So is it just only 5 damage then? 5 damage and then the 5 damage to the heat. Ah, I see. Normally it would probably just do 4 heat. I guess I'm a little bit confused on the flamer in general. Yeah, it only does 4 heat. But these just do more heat damage, these flamers, and they're not really paying off as well as I'd like. So I think I'm going to strip some of them off and go back to maybe some MGs instead, because the flamers weigh a ton. So yeah, I think I'll strip down a couple of the flamers. We'll take off 2 of them. Put some MG ammo in. Not the center torso. Let's put it in the arm without the arm mod, in case it blows up and takes out my whole arm there. Yeah, we'll put the good crit on that side too, since, or the good crit on that side. I think we're filled out with small weapons again. Yeah. We're stripping off 2 flamers. We're putting on 2 MGs that'll help out with the overall damage, like kind of hitting everywhere. Because the heat is just not that impressive to me. I guess I could even take these flamers off too, because I'm just not feeling it. We hit hard. I would love to be able to do more damage overall, because once we hit through their armor, I want to put the small laser up here instead. No, we'll leave it like this. So we've got 3 MGs again. We've got 3 small lasers, and that should be pretty good for what we're trying to do here. We actually still have some more space too, don't we? Because we did take off the heavier flamers. We have space for another medium laser if we like, but again, not that impressed with that. drop another small laser on. Again, we're still... I guess the small lasers are the same as the MGs, so if I had to choose, I'd pick an MG there. MG in. Well, we do have space for another weapon. I could drop this one off and we would have 2.5 tons, which is not really enough for anything spectacular as far as the laser type stuff goes. The only upgrade we would have would be the large laser. We're already maxed out on our equipment. I could drop a couple heat sinks on. I don't think that's that useful. The jump jets are an option, but yeah, you know, I mean, does he need to jump? I guess he could jump to follow somebody. Let's put the lasers on him, the medium lasers, I think. Well, one medium laser. I guess he only had 1.5 tons now that I think about it. Let's put another medium laser on him. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't want to lower his armor down for a jump jet or something. We'll just stick with that. That way he's got 2 medium lasers. He can't quite get up to somebody. He's got a couple big hitters there. It's going to be 6 days of repair for him.
I'll let you know when that's done.
The Shadowhawk is going to be in repairs as well.
Logged and...
Alright, the Blackjack, where is that? Oh, he's being readied. So we need to get the Blackjack up there, as well as the Shadowhawk. Now we've still got a pretty good crew to take in. We've got the Griffin, the Dervish, and we do have the Crab and a couple fire starters. And of course the Phoenix here with the really buff large laser, which does quite a bit of damage. So he's not too bad. He can jump around a little bit if we need. But I think we're probably leaving the system. There's really not a lot for us to do here unless we want to take contract going to an enemy system. I think we're leaving. Alright. Again, we would definitely like to see what they have available for us in one of these systems over here, for example. Along the way, there's not much for us to do. So stopping by here, this is only a 1 skull system, unfortunately.
Roger that, Commander.
But
course plotted.
You never know. They might have something to do there. Let's go check it out. Would like to see the faction... what the faction has available for us. Happy accidents. We picked up a new supplies a few weeks ago, some crates, some machine tools, and I can't believe it's happened again. We have more Triple H burger meat. Triple F. Triple H is the wrestler, right? Oh, we can recreate it with our hydroponics. Yeah, definitely, let's recreate that. The morale's increased by 2 because they're happy that we've got this new ability to create this meat. Catapult's back in action. All our mechs should be back up by the time we get there.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Oh. Still 22 days before we get our high-capacity power conduits. Got one more jump in front of us. The Brockway. Our ship's slowly starting to fill out and look better. Not the piecemeal piece of garbage it was when we first got it.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, we definitely want to check out the store and see what they got. Here's the faction. Before we even take a look at that, glance through it. This is... Ooh, they got some good medium... Ooh, they got some really good medium lasers here. We're definitely going to be buying that. But let's take a look at the faction first. I'm more interested in the weapons they have. No AC5, AC2, AC10, AC20. No AC5. There's an LRM-20. That's good. Oh, there's the AC5. Nice. Plus, plus, plus. Does stability damage, increased accuracy. See, there's a mortar here. Mounted on the side torso of any mech, functioning like a massive grenade. It can deal substantial damage to all units within a targeted area. Only a single piece can be mounted. 7 tons for that thing. And their mechs. Centurion. Enforcer. There's a hunchback that we could buy and actually put together our hunchback. This is the AC-20 version too. And the Kumiyaba grapple frame. Initiative pushback. Designed to grapple with other mechs, pushing back an opponent's initiative phases when attacked in melee. So it actually runs up in punches, which is kind of weird for a hunchback. Why would a hunchback run in and punch? See what we got here, a bombardier. LRM-20s. Cyclops, Griffin, we have Ostrok. Nothing really spectacular down there. Okay, so, man, I definitely want these medium lasers.
New weapon systems available.
We're gonna buy that cheap small laser too. It's got plus 10 damage on it. That's
New
nice.
weapon
We lost
systems
one.
Available.
Now bounce over to faction. There's also a Black Knight here, piece. That hunchback is very tempting because we've been trying to put it together. Let's go ahead and get the hunchback up and running. There's also a Jaeger mech here. I don't think we have enough parts for that. Yeah, let's grab the hunchback piece.
New equipment
We'll put
available.
it together. Oh, we'll have to dump it in storage for now until I switch things out. Alright, there's an AC-5. I definitely want that.
New weapon systems
There's another
available.
AC-5 too. We may be able to upgrade our AC-5. Here's a UAC-5. So the UAC-5, yeah, here is Ultra AC-5. Suffers from substantial recoil because it uses 2 rounds per attack. So the AC-5 you can see is damage is 45 here, stability 35, heat 4. But the UAC-5 fires off 2, although the damage is less. So we also want the LRM-20.
New weapon systems.
And I think I'm going to
available.
grab the LRM-15 as well. Now, we're going to need to deal with some of these extra mechs that we have. Now, we've got some extra fire starters too, which we probably don't need all these fire starters. This one is a kind of an experiment, so we're going to go ahead and let's send it to storage, actually. We're going to strip it and send it to storage. Now we're going to bring out our buddy here. Where is he? Yeah, the hunchback.
We'll have it warmed up ASAP.
All right. So here's our catapult. Now I do have an finally the LRM-20 here, and then we got a better LRM-15 to put on him as well. So I'm gonna strip off his LRM-15 and his LRM-20, mount the good LRM-20 and the LRM-15. Now he's more useful to us. I don't care too much about the medium lasers. His death from above attack, he's got 2 leg mods, and I think that might be a little bit extreme. I would like the one that does less damage to him, but I don't think I can get that on him because these are 0 tonnage and that's 2. So I'd have to strip off his medium lasers if I wanted to do that, which is not necessarily a bad idea. I don't know that those medium lasers are that necessary with his heat so high. So let's tear those off and put this other mod on him there. Then he'll be able to jump on mechs maybe twice. Firepower dropped down, but we did give him some pretty good stuff.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. Here's the Blackjack. Are we ready? I didn't do anything with him yet. We do have some AC-2s. Got a couple of those we could drop on him. Those are increased damage. The ammo for that is just one. I think potentially I could drop off a medium laser. Well, wait a minute. One didn't go in there. Could potentially drop off a medium laser here. I think I will. They run kind of hot anyway. And maybe give him more ammo. I don't want to put that in his center torso. Move the heat sink in there though. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that just yet. We might do it, but I don't know how well he's going to manage his weaponry. Confirm.
On it.
Okay.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Don't really want to shut down all my mechs right now. We'll move the blackjack up. Because we might want to do contracts here. I haven't even checked the contracts yet. Or anything good? Oh, not really. I guess it's kind of easy to run one or two before we depart. There is a trap sprung mission here in New Ganymede. It is a battle in the desert. Let's take a look at that one. That's more attractive than the other stuff. This, oh, here, New Ganymede. Oh, they want us to go all the way back there and start fighting in an enemy territory. I guess we could. Not that bad. Extensive volcanism. It's a pretty hot planet. 15 days to get there. I think there's no reason we shouldn't stay here and do some missions first, though. At least one. I'd hate to just come here and then buy a bunch of stuff and then not do a mission. So, alright. Thanks for joining. In the next episode, we're going to be running maybe one mission. And then I'll just shut down all the mechs that I want to and refit them. Alright. Take care. Have a great day. See you in the next episode.